according to the fans, there's a new Anthony Joshua.
No. Be clear. According to English fans, they are always too excited.
But I mean, the guy showed reasons to give them hope. Maybe that's the key word today. It can be hopeful. If Joshua can't do it again, maybe an Itama would do it.
They should let the boy breathe.
He's 20.
He's just 20.
Who did he beat?
He washed up Dillian White.
Dillian White.
But you see, beyond beating Dillian White, if you've seen, I've seen Itama's about last 5 fights.
Yeah,
very decent boxer. He's got a lot of promise. He packs a lot of punch, but he still needs to develop a lot of things about his craft. First of all, his hooks are not as dangerous as they should be. It's one of the things that Anthony Joshua was known for. His left hook was very deadly. Itama, you can't say the same thing for him. Itama had Dillian White on the ropes for so long. I thought he should knock him out easily, but it took him so long. Yes, one of the things that Dillian White is known for in his career is he has a good jaw. He has a good jaw. Despite the fact that he suffered several knockouts, he has a good jaw. It takes a lot to knock Dillian White out, you know. And then when boxers get to a certain level, they don't retain the power in their punches, but their bodies can still take a lot of beatings. Yeah. That's why George Foreman, even at his advanced age, you saw a lot of fights that he was in his last 2, 3, 4 fights. They will beat him. The guy will have swollen eyes, but he's still standing. And then you'll be wondering, when are you going to fall? Baba, fall, let them stop beating you. You know, so some of them, they retain that power to receive. The stamina is still a little bit there, but the power in the offensive, they don't have anymore. So Dillian White he didn't lift a hand. You know, so, and Anthony Joshua back then won't keep you on the ropes for that long. He had enough power to pry open your defense and knock you out. And those are the things Itama has a lot of promises. So all the people calling for him to go and fight,
I think it's premature.
I was going to say, you took the word out of my mouth. It's premature ejaculation.
Why
did you have to add that?
No, it's arriving before time. That's what he's going to do.
What the guy has is,
because he's not yet there yet.
I was listening to one of his interviews, and then I was really impressed that Nigeria has a lot of influence. At least many of the boxers.
But you know for now, he's British.
No, I'm saying that many of them. No, not just him. I think he went with, was it Dillian White? He mentioned a few.
There was another Nigerian who had
Derek Chisora, Lawrence Okoli. There were many names he mentioned that all of them are of Nigerian descent. There's some form of Nigeria through them. Anthony Joshua.
I know there's a Nigerian brand as well already attached to him.
Guy, so it just tells you that we have, again, sort of circling back to the Nigeria Boxing Board of Control. Whatever our federation is, or Nigerian Boxing Federation. We have a lot of boxers. Ajagba, for example, is making good waves somewhere else. They may not be the finished product, but they have the potential. And the problem we have...
So what do you want the MBBFC to do with them?
Not those ones. No, not those ones. I am saying that if those ones are abroad and are making...
How many of them were trained in Nigeria?
None. Except Ajagba.
Ajagba was trained in Nigeria. Level.
No, he got to
America.
He got to the level of the Olympics from Nigeria, then went forward.
Have you seen Ajagba fight now? Well, it's different from that guy that fought in the Olympics.
Okay, what I'm saying is that we have the raw talent here. It's just to harness.
You want MBBFC to go to grassroots.
I'm saying that.
How much is in the grassroots?
Oh, you use the hammer.
But you see, the problem with a lot of our federation is they won't go to the grassroots because there's no money there for them.
Let me ask you, based on what you just said, are you saying there is no future for amateur boxing?
As long as this board is still here.
No, not this board. I'm just asking generally.
Oh, there is. Okay. But the I want to use the right word. The reason they will succeed is largely dependent on the governing body, the local governing body
in any
country.
Okay.
Because what you've seen with the AJs, the Lawrence Okoles, and the rest of them of this world is because a lot of them went to the Olympics. AJ went to the Olympics. I saw AJ live at the 2012 Olympics. The boxing federation in the UK was able to groom them to that level. In the US, they have boxers go through systems. And some of them go to championships, not necessarily Olympics. They go to a lot of championships and then the Olympics, right? Cuba, amateur boxing is a big thing in Cuba. They go to different tournaments They have different tournaments in Cuba and in South America, and then they go to the Olympics. Now, in South America, there are loads and loads of boxing gyms. I dare say that boxing is almost as popular as football in South America, right? Now, in Nigeria, there are football fields in every corner you go to.
Yeah.
Even sometimes on some streets, you see. Now, individuals are building five-a-side pitches and all of that. How many boxing gyms do you have?
There's one at Danoworo, under the bridge. They just hang this thing there.
I said, how many boxing gyms?
That's a gym now.
It's not a gym. It's not a boxing gym.
That's a boxing gym.
No, that's a workout field. Everybody, because it's not only there are different.
The National Stadium own is that one proper gym.
So that's why I'm saying the MBBFC. So we need to first of all have a federation that believes that regardless of how much money they can make from that grassroots, they can develop talents, they can find talents. Because I believe there are talents. I believe there are boxers. If you go round the country, you will find youngsters who love to box. They're interested in boxing. Same thing with swimming, because I've seen a lot of these clubs, the Ikoyi Club, Island Club, all of them organize swimming competitions, and I see people that if you train them, give them the right tools, they can actually grow to become, to at least to represent us on the international scene. So my problem is just the federation.